topic I would like to discuss is interdependence of the body. And what I mean by interdependence is when you change one part of the body, the rest of the body has to change also, and it has to accommodate to whatever change we have imposed on it. So, for example, if I take your foot and I put you in a shoe that's really wrong for your foot, or if I cause you to have a really high arch, I go in with my hands and I make your arch really high, and I put your foot back on the ground, and I tell you, okay, now walk. Whenever we've done something to your body that's changed it and it's taken out of its, its happy place, out of its neutral place, then the rest of the body is going to have to accommodate to that change. So in this example, if I make your arch really, really high, then your shin bone is going to follow suit. It's almost being like dragged along by your foot that we've just changed. So whenever I do that, now your shin bone has to roll outwards and has to externally rotate. So then that keeps going up the chain. Your shin bone is now rolled out, and now your leg bone, your thigh bone, has to do the same thing. It has to roll along with it. So that whole force that we've put on your foot now is getting transmitted up through your body, and at some point your body has to say, that's enough of that force, and it has to give kind of an adaptation or an opposite rotation. Otherwise, whenever you walk, you're going to walk sideways because everything's going to be twisted away because of what we just did to your foot. So you're clearly not going to walk down the street sideways. So at some point your brain is going to say, that's enough of that force going this direction. Now I need to bring something else back over here. So the net result of your whole body is you're still going straight, you're still going forward. The trick to that is to find out, where did things go wrong first? So in this case, I know what went wrong first because we just talked about, I did something externally, I did something artificial to your foot, and now your body is having to twist and to figure out how to accommodate for that and how to compensate for that. So that's what happens with pretty much anybody who needs to move, anywhere from professional athletes to stay-at-home moms to professors and desk jobs and everything else, is that there's some point in your body that's done something that's non-optimal. And that non-optimal thing could be for any number of reasons. It could be from a childhood injury you had, or you fell down whenever you were playing and you fractured something, or you sprained an ankle. At some point in your life, something went a little bit wrong. But then your brain is pretty clever and it figures out, all right, well that thing went wrong, but how can I still, after healing, get myself to go forward? Because you have to go forward, or you have to do whatever it is your task is, or whatever's meaningful to you. So at some point, then it says, okay, that thing has gone wrong, so now what do I have to adapt? What do I have to change to compensate for that wrong piece? In this original example, it was the foot. So to fix that, we would just take your arch and put it right back where it belongs. In real life, whenever you have a person who comes in and they need to move, they need to accomplish whatever their goal is, you have to figure out, where is that piece that's missing? What has originally gone wrong?